This one's actually a lot easier than a lot of the last ones. So let's just start the stream with that, or at least try. And that happened to me because, unsurprisingly, going through the challenge backwards is a lot harder than going through it the right way. You know what? Let's not even bother. What do I have to prove to anyone anymore at this point? As the title of the stream says, the first thing we're gonna do is see the secret message. The special message. Hello, Holy Hen. You have no idea what hell I put myself through to get here. I'm going to turn you into KFC. There, I decreased the game audio a bit. The infinite foil shot, that's our prize. Oh, we got a message. Another message. I've earned this. Even if I couldn't capture all the footage on stream, I did it. I banged my head against this brick wall for hours and hours on end. But in the end, I did it. And this is undeniable proof that I did. Let's use our new and improved foil shot to grab the spare coins of mist. Looks like the other thing is that while it's not infinite, it's still restrained by your energy meter technically, which is a bit cheeky of them to do. I won't lie. The adulation does feel kind of good. Whee! Back on we go. I don't think you guys processed what the message was actually saying. But I suppose at this point, it is not my problem anymore. Lead me to your toilet so I can get out of here and never come back. God, I feel like it's been 3,000 years since we've last seen human Quan. Yes, let's blow this paleta stand. Okay, we don't actually have that warp yet. We need to find it. And that is what we're dedicating the rest of this stream to. Finally progressing this game for the first time, game forever. Oh, but before we do that, feels fitting approaching the end of the game. Let's be nothing more and nothing less than ourselves. No more stops, no more exploring. A straight shot to the end. I remember when this series began. It was a simple series about shedding what insight I could into the Mexican inspiration that goes behind this game, because a lot of love clearly went into this game, and a lot of respect for the Mexican culture. But as a video game, it has one of the roughest difficulty spikes I've ever personally experienced when it comes to 100%. But I got there. Despite everything, I got there. It feels like it's been so long since I got to finish something. Into the voids with you. You want to die that badly? Then hammer. Yep, got all the upgrades, which means all that bonus money we got from the Crucible, and it doesn't really have a purpose. Hello. I'm gonna blame the Crucible for my rust of controlling normal one. Surely that's a viable excuse. Whoa, Jesus! Ah, yes, I forgot. How Guacamelee loves to be so good for their battles. Oh great, a hammer guy. The funny thing is, I have no idea if this is even the way to progress through the dungeon or if I found somewhere else entirely. Okay, that was a lot smoother now that the element of surprise isn't as much of a factor. The awful thing about these hammer guys is that they don't really stagger or let themselves get... they don't stagger or let themselves be thrown. And if they do let themselves be thrown, it takes a lot of effort. I do have meditation to recover health, but that's a bit hard to use when you constantly gotta be able to move and meditation asks you to stand still to be effective. Give me a few seconds. Give me a few seconds. Oh, that is a tall way up. Also, I think this is required to progress because everything seems to be going upwards in this dungeon. Right, I think I actually have invincibility frames while throwing, so gotta remember to take advantage of that if possible. When possible, use the operative word there, but I can't seem to get a grip. The red hammer guys was the one I could stun with the KO head, but okay, now I just gotta find a chance to nail it. Again, easier said than done, because again, the KO headbutt kind of asks you to stand still. And I think you can in the current situation. I just need a second. Okay, anything else in my upgrades that can help here? I have all of them. Super moves cause enemies to explode and destroy. That might be something to keep in mind. It just goes to show, you can beat the hardest platforming challenge in the game, and the developers will still find some way to make you annoyed. It'd be impressive if it wasn't also so aggravating. I can technically leave, but I don't want to leave without killing these things that are giving me so much trouble. Interesting. I wonder if these areas are beatable without the infinite Poyo shot. Because the eagle hook there definitely tells you that it's possible. But how do you think you get past that first section without the infinite Poyo shot? I want to hear your theories. As for me, I'm going to blast through all of these with my Poyo shot without any shame. You know, this might be the true reward of doing the Crucible. Not only the good ending, but the ability to just blitz through all these platforming challenges like they ain't no thing. How nice for them to have convenient void to chuck the enemies in so you don't have to deal with their health bars. Of course, you can also die to this health bar, and to those if you aren't careful, but it do be what it do be. Wondering what the gimmick of this area was. There's a summoner in the background. There. That at least puts a cap onto how many enemies you have to deal with. Getting through these enemies is a different matter. Okay, there we are. Get the summoner nice and early so she doesn't have much of a chance to cause trouble. And right, the thing about the windmills is that they're very specifically the attacks that are impossible to dodge. feel like I need to kill at least one of those windmills in order to catch a breather. There we are. Now can these dirt plants stop harassing me? I really do not need these plants to keep harassing me. If you could please die now. Not dealing with this. Not dealing with this either. Well, that's a cheeky way to make sure the player isn't teasing around too much. Fine. Have it your way, game. I'll do it the normal way. If there was an option to wall fly, I didn't spot it. Oh wait, that's... yeah, warrior shot. Which I now have infinite of. You fools! You absolute buffoons! The worst thing you could have done is give yourself a warrior shot shield. Oh, I actually ran out of stamina doing that, but oh my god, that was satisfying. You know what? Being able to do this, I kind of feel like it was actually all work. Oh, what fresh hell is this? This is a Super Mario World reference. I remember these things giving me trouble when I was a kid, and something tells me I'm about to revisit those memories. Yep, I remember that they would go in loops like this, like assholes. On a slightly topical front, the Nintendo Switch Online service actually got a bunch of new stuff, and the announcement of the new stuff accomplished its job in... Why would you do that? Accomplished its job in making me interested in a product I previously had no interest in. Because the stuff they added for the new expansion pack of the Nintendo Switch Online was, I think you need to turn into a chicken for that. You won't be able to squeeze under it otherwise. They added Game Boy Advance games to the library, and Game Boy Advance has what I feel is one of the best libraries for a handheld. People say that PS Vita has a really good library, And yeah, it has some quality games in there. But the Game Boy Advance is what I grew up with. And the Game Boy Advance is the handheld I have the most fond memories I guess I technically don't have to kill you, but I kind of feel like it. There we are. Oh, it's because they're following me, so if I walk to the left or to the right, I can just convince them to slam themselves into the void. That's hysterical. The armadillos are a little smarter than that. Oh, by the way, something to bring up while we're doing this, but did you see Proton John finish his playthrough of Xenoblade 1? Oh, hi, literal dragon. That works. John has interesting reactions to the story, so I don't want to spoil said reactions, but I would say John enjoyed Xenoblade 1 as a whole, and I think Xenoblade 1 shows how easy it is to write a self-contained narrative compared to writing a connected narrative. Because Xenoblade 1 has the most simple story, because it was originally meant. Oh, the way that's timed is awful. Xenoblade 1 was originally a game disconnected from anything, a self-contained product, so it was written as such, but the later two games in the series had to worry about continuity and fitting in details of the first game while telling the story of its own story, and it became messy. But this isn't really a problem that's exclusive to Xenoblade. I wonder what's up with that dragon? Where are you going, dragon friend? Does that dragon not go anywhere? I guess he doesn't. But anyway, the problem of making a game as part of a series is far from unique to Xenoblade. It's a game, like an example that's relevant to both of us is the Ace Attorney series, where the original trilogy tell a pretty conclusive story, but then the games Ace Attorney 4 and 5, no, Ace Attorney 4 in particular, was supposed to be a new narrative that told its own story, separate from anything else. Yeah, I just kind of wait for the dragon to mow down everything. Oh, Jesus. We still have a long way to go, it looks like. Ace Attorney 4 was originally supposed to have a brand new narrative disconnected from anything that came before it. And, executive meddling forced them to shove in Phoenix Wright. And we've had various conversations about what a mess that turned out to be. And Ace Attorney 5 and 6 have since then tried to keep a balance between trying to introduce new narratives while still trying to appease trilogy fans. And it's not really satisfying anyone. And it's like, it's an unenviable position to be in. Like, I personally have been writing a story that does that, and let me tell you, it is very difficult. So yeah, we could definitely, there's definitely stuff to criticize about Xenoblade 2 and Xenoblade 3, but at the same time, I can acknowledge the effort they must have taken to try and continue on the story. I guess that's my way of looking at it. Okay, I see what's going on here. This is nowhere near as hard as what I had to go through with the Crucible. It's still something that you need to think about, though. I feel like out of the 3 Xenoblade games, Xenoblade 3 definitely had the most unique message to say, and even if it wasn't always the most graceful about it, I can appreciate the attempt. Xenoblade 1 was a fairly standard revenge story where it eventually transitioned into Shulk learning that revenge isn't all it is. And it's not a bad story, it's serviceable for what it does. It's just also not the most groundbreaking thing out there. Although my least favorite is in terms of I'm just gonna leave you all to do whatever it is you're doing. I'm just gonna ignore all of you. It's not like I need the money anymore. Is that an aljibre? It's still chasing us! No, it's not chasing us, thank goodness. I suppose that's as good a time as any to bring up that this place is called Templo de la Serpiente, Temple of the Serpent, or Snake. Which actually makes the dragons being here fitting, because dragons and serpents often connect with each other. Like, not all dragons are serpents, but a lot of serpents are dragons. Heck, there's even a reptile family called bearded dragons. What am I looking at? Zamurundo! The gimmick of this room is that you spawn new enemies with each of these blocks. Interesting idea. Oh god, pinwheels! Die! Die before you can do it. Yeah, I actually heard the snake keep following you, so I thought, oh shit, it's coming after me. But then it stopped. It just stopped. How big can I make this combo go before it makes me kill the little guy at the end? You're free! You're dead. Salte con pizza! Oh man! It feels like it's been ages since I've had fun with this game. I remember what it's like to have fun with this game. Okay, what's next? That seems to be a shortcut, so... What? Oh, we basically just went in a giant loop. I guess to the right there is a bonus challenge, and then I... Weird. I guess that for whatever reason you want to go back to town or whatever, this is the place to do it. But I don't want to go back to town. I want to keep going up. Don't care, don't care. I've earned my right to not care. Yeah, this was the... I think this was the room. Hello, old man statue. What do you have to say? That's our work back. Holy jeez, how does it feel like we've made no progress? Okay, that's a shortcut back, I can tell by the green block. So this is the way you have to go. Get pile drive. Get lava. Oh, maybe I do have to care about the platforming challenge a bit. Put a hammer guy there. Ow. Oh, that's just... Yeah, that's just an insta-kill if he gets with the hammer. Well, I do like getting knocked and pins to kill obstacles, sure. Yep, they definitely designed this with the idea that someone could get through the crucible. Because some of the platforming challenges are made in such a way that you can't just pull your shot your way through it. Like those dragons going through narrow corridors. You can't pull your shot your way through that. I'm not sure. I might have just dodged. This one too. I don't know if you could pull your shot your way through this. If you could, it'd be harder than just doing the level normally. This is what makes Drinkbox Studios true masters of their craft. Like, they don't just design a level, they designed a level in such a way that it takes into account the people that actually went for 100%, and it makes it so that... Wait, where am I supposed to go? There it's supposed to go. They made the level in such a way that it's easier if you did the Crucible, but then there's other parts where it's like, okay, you had it easy, now you have to try. Like, even getting the Crucible doesn't make the game a cakewalk. That is another level. That is another tier-up level design that I'm not sure most designers would dare for. Throughout this tumultuous relationship I've had with Guacamelee 2, the one thing I can't deny is that Drinkbox Studio knows what they're doing. It looks like we have a long way to go still, and we're reaching the hour mark, even taking into account the little bump we had earlier. So, how about we do this? We'll try and attempt whatever this challenge is, and regardless of how it goes, is that dragon gonna come back? No, I guess he just had it on. What I was saying is that next week, we're gonna have an extra long stream to celebrate the completion of this tumultuous playthrough of Guacamelee 2. Where we do the rest of the dungeon, the final boss, the credits, and of course general thoughts on everything this journey has come to represent. You have to be attuned to certain parts of it, or you get immediately killed by Void. Oh, bone enemies, my bro. Dramatic zoom on chicken. Uh-oh, gotta be quad. If for no other reason than it's a world over there. Let's not fall too far behind. Look at this money that I have no use for. Yes, this seems like a good stopping point. In the middle of the temple. I don't know what challenges lay ahead, but I'll be ready for them, whatever they are. Next week on the Left Side of Reality, the end of Guacamelee 2. And when that does happen, I'll make sure to remember to plug in the laptop controller. See you all here next week.